receiver in the country. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Bears are on the move here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll give it to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
The Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
On the screen. Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running through the tackle. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it second and medium. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Pressure is coming. Breaks loose at the 40. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the back gets the football. It's S for middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
First down for the offense.
And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
10, Ohio State, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The back's got it. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
1st down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Bears will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Good throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Buckeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Screen to the wide receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Finds his target. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
The ball carrier, a wide receiver, tackle at the 19-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this offense... everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Ohio State 31, Baylor 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Bears will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Ohio State 38, Baylor 20.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? The ball is handed off by the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. The Salt are able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win. Here's the second down play.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Baylor.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a deep completion. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long at 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. The Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well. especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. Third down coming up.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Takes the handoff again. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State 52, Baylor 26.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here late. Powerful running here. He could go. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
First play of the drive now for the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let